The first one I see today is missing half its face. Its remaining eye rolls toward me, cloudy and wet, as it shuffles through the overgrowth, choking what used to be Main Street. A deep gash splits its throat, and with every step, a wet, sucking noise escapes the hole. Behind it, two more emerge from the shadows. Their teeth gnash as they stagger, heads jerking unnaturally, searching. I don't move. I've learned to make the world believe I'm one of them. My breath is shallow, my steps lighter than the breeze, and my hand grips the crowbar so tight the metal bites into my palm. If they see me, they'll scream. That's the worst part, the sound they make. A guttural shriek that carries through the air like a signal flare, drawing the others. I inch backward, slipping into the wreckage of an old bus overturned on its side. The stench of mildew and decay is overpowering, but it's better than what waits outside. Through a shattered window, I watch as the three zombies pause, sniffing the air like feral animals. Then they move on, the shuffle of their rotting limbs fading into the distance. For now, I'm safe. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to die with everyone else. When the infection spread, I didn't run. I hid, waiting for the world to fix itself. But it didn't. And now there's no one left to fix it. The dead rule the streets, and the living. If there are any others like me, I haven't seen them in months. I crawl out of the bus once I'm sure the coast is clear, my crowbar slick with blood from earlier. The days blur together, scavenging what I can from the skeleton of a world that used to feel alive. Today I need food, water, and a reason to keep going. The grocery store ahead looks like every other ruin I've searched. Glass shattered, shelves toppled, aisles smeared with the dark stain of death. I step inside, careful not to disturb the glass crunching beneath my boots. The smell hits me first, worse than usual. I round the corner and freeze. A pile of bodies, freshly turned, sits in the center of the store. Their torsos twitch, limbs jerking spasmodically as if trying to figure out how to live again. Someone's been here, collecting them. And whoever it is, they're not dead. I hear it before I see it. Footsteps. Not the uneven shuffle of the infected, but deliberate, calculated steps. I grip my crowbar, flattening myself against the wall as the sound gets closer. A figure appears, a man in a black coat, dragging a body by the ankle. His face is pale, hollow, and his hands are smeared with dark stains. But his eyes are alive. He mutters to himself, something about progress and control. I can't make out the words, but it's enough to make my blood run cold. This isn't just survival. He's working with them, or for them. I step back, but the movement catches his attention. His head snaps toward me, and our eyes lock. "You shouldn't be here," he says, his voice calm but threatening. "They're not ready yet." Before I can respond, the pile of bodies begins to stir, more violently this time. One by one they rise, their vacant eyes fixed on me. The man smiles, a twisted, eerie grin. "Run," he says. I do. Behind me, the store erupts into chaos as the newly awakened dead scream their unholy cries. They pour into the aisles faster than any I've seen before. I don't look back, not even when I hear his voice echoing after me. "You can't outrun what's coming!" I burst out into the street, lungs burning, heart pounding. Ahead, the horizon blurs into a city skyline, distant and dangerous. I don't know what's waiting there, but I do know one thing. I have to find out. Surviving this world is tough, but keeping this story alive is easy. If you want to know what happens next, like this video and subscribe now. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. The real nightmare is just beginning.